Rhetorik do, man? He just got a dope name.
Here I am. Just got back to my apartment from the first meetup. It was awesome to see everybody come out today, especially in the middle of the day on a Saturday when I know it's really tough to get into the city, or most of you guys, if you're in school or you have anything else during the week, right now is your job time. Shout out to Sands, thank you so much. Red Leaf for the extra footage today. He asked me, he was like, oh, you mind if I come out and document this with you? Because I was just gonna go out by myself and just hang out with you guys and be friends for a day and not be Rhetorik behind the camera or behind the turntables or anything like that. Just be a regular person for a day in New York City and just live life with you guys for a Saturday. And I still felt like that's what we did. And that's why I wanted to keep it so small. I wanted to keep it to the point where it didn't seem like I was there as a spectacle. I think one thing that I touched on today that I really want to put in this vlog is that I don't know how many questions from our meetup I'm going to be able to get into this video. But one of the common questions was, you know, just perseverance and why, you know, keep vlogging, and somebody else wanted to start a vlog or just starting whatever they want to do. The drive to want to do it has to come from realizing how awesome it is to have the ability to create, like that we have these super intelligent brains. We're the smartest species on this earth. And we can create like this. You were put on this earth with this grand ability. You aren't put on this earth as an ant or a dog or anything else. You're put on this earth as a human being with this incredible machine inside your head that has the ability to create, that has the ability to take nothing and turn it into something just by yourself. Like, that's crazy. That pumps me up. Like, you're doing yourself a disservice if you don't take that and mold it and turn it into something and put them out there and then find other people that relate to those things. You have to find the happiness in that ability, whether people praise you, whether people hate you, whether people don't know who you are, whether people think that the sun shines out your rear end. It doesn't matter. That's not where the happiness or sadness or anything comes from. You can't rely on the outcome of these things to make you happy. You have to really sit down, hone in, and realize that the ability is the craziest thing in the world. Let's use me as an example. I'm a DJ, right? First and foremost, at this point in my life, the first thing on my list, if you're describing me, is I'm a DJ. If somebody doesn't like me as a DJ, that's okay. Maybe you like me as a person, but if you don't like me as a person, that's okay too. I'm not here for everybody. I'm here to put out my energy and to put out my ideals, and that is going to be applicable for some other people's lives. I'm not universal. Nothing is universal at all, period. We all come, we live, we die. That's it. But the way that you live your life in between being born and dying is not universal. I have a disclaimer. I do not have the perfect solution to all your problems. I don't even have the perfect solution to all my problems. Nothing is universal when it comes to solving problems. I'm not telling you to go out and run every day. That might not change your life. I'm not telling you to be sober. That might not change your life either. It just worked for me. I want to tell you how I do things in my life to see if maybe you can recognize a parallel in your life and then adjust accordingly. You know, some of the variables might be similar. I'm here to say, this is what works for me, this is the type of person I am, this is what didn't work for me. You know, there's no one solution to all these problems. The only thing that I found is a common denominator between me and everybody else in this world is that deep down, no matter how much they don't want to admit it, people want to be happy. And if you're a happy person, people are gonna want to be around you. That is it. Anything that society tells you, no matter how big and strong they are and they can win all the fights, no matter how much money they have, no matter how famous they are, the only reason people do these things are to somehow be happy. But the beauty of it is, and what I really want to tell you and what I've kind of figured out in my life, is that the happiness doesn't come from all these things. You gotta start there. Happiness is not an end goal. Happiness is a starting point. And that's where some people go wrong. And that's okay. Nobody's perfect at the end of the day too. If I can tell you anything, it's instead of trying to fill these holes and problems and insecurities and whatever you have with something, build a better foundation. Because no matter how much, you know, you could put a beautiful mansion on this crumbling cinder block and the whole thing's gonna go down. So would you rather have that you know is gonna fall down, you're nervous is gonna fall down at any time, or build a nice solid foundation first and then build your house up from that. And I know that's such a simple metaphor because it really is such an easy concept. It's just tough to execute, but that's how all things are. Easier said than done. You have to really set your foundation of happiness and then build from there. You can't grab from things. Everything is fallible except yourself, except your mind, and that's it. Anything can be taken away at all times except your mind. People ask, you know, oh, what if all your followers were taken away? What if, you know, you woke up tomorrow and your YouTube was gone and all your songs are gone and this, that, and the third? Whatever. I'm still here. I still have the ability to create. I still have the foundation. My house is blown away in a natural disaster, but my foundation is still there because I built it so strong. But some people don't take the time to build that foundation as strong as they can. The house is taken away, the foundation is gone, and they have to start from scratch, and it's devastating. But I find this drive and this passion from my ability, not from my accomplishment. Just the fact that I have the opportunity, I have the cognitive opportunity to do these things, to create, to put things out there. That's where I find my passion. I don't find it in what it gets me. That's about all I have to say on this right now, but I wanted to touch on that because it was a recurring question also in the Ask Rhetoric hashtag. So I wanted to touch on that as I was reflecting on this experience. It was an incredible time once again. I really can't wait to expand this to more cities and get to the point where I can organize it enough and it's more than just me doing all these things. An amazing way to end my time here in New York, because tomorrow I go to Virginia, then I'm off to LA, then I'm off to Chicago for 3 days, then back to Virginia for 24 hours, then off to Dallas, and then I'm starting the Endless Summer Tour with Logic. So I'm gonna end this video here, but yeah, I really want you to take that talk that I just had with you and really work on building your foundation before you start trying to build your house and expand it and put extensions on it and all that. Go back, check and see if your foundation's okay, and if it's not, work on it, because that's what really matters.